Hello everybody, this is just Peter Gould, your friendly masked non-hero, not at all hero. And I'm rambling a little bit. The topic is just wearing a mask. Wearing a protective mask is not compulsory around here in most cases. Our Federal Council decided to normally act with recommendations, and they kind of worked. But in the streets, walking down the streets, you do not have to wear a mask if you are not in a bus or in a train. You can justify not wearing a mask. You can have this 2 meters on, now it's down to 1.5 meter distance. In most of the cases, or if you pass somebody, it's just seconds. So actually I don't have to go out to work, and I'm not in confined spaces, I'm living alone. So I can pretty much get away with wearing a mask maybe once a month or so. But there is this point. You have kind of to get used to this stuff. You smell your own breath and other things. You probably know it if you ever wore a mask. And so I think getting used to it is not a bad thing. I hope I put it on the right way. Should be. And of course it goes over my nose. I have to breathe through the mask everywhere. And even though this is a professional FFP2 mask, good for maybe half an hour to protect yourself and for much longer to protect others from you. So it's kind of one of the better ones, but I feel there's a lot of open space. I personally feel kind of uneasy in it because I'm breathing to the sides. If I really cough or sneeze, it would go out to the sides, and yeah, okay. But anyway, they say it's professional, it's certified, so it must be better than everything I built myself, they say. And I wear it, or I decided to wear it every then and when I'm at home, when I'm working for school for my bachelor thesis, which makes me stay at home quite many hours, but I like to stay at home. I only go out shopping every 1.5 weeks or something, and I'm set. I have enough of everything. So I have not many occasions to really wear it in a hot scenario where it's needed. But I wear it a little bit at home for maybe half an hour, or at least I decided to do this to just get used to it. So in a situation where I have to wear such a mask for maybe an hour or two, if I'm in the train for a longer time, if the second wave arrives and it becomes compulsory because people decided to ignore the recommendations completely now because they think it's over, or whatever happens. I want to get used to it, and I know if I never wear one, it's always uncomfortable. If I wear one occasionally, I am used to it. It's like with the glasses, and it's only half the problem. I learn how to breathe through it, and so on. That's why I'm doing this training. And yeah, when you do some training, you can get used to many things, and you can deal with them. If you do not do any training at all and always say you just do it when you're forced, then you feel bad. It's always a pain, it's always terrible and you get some psychosomatic problems, because I know very well breathing can be made hard if you're just nervous. If you just don't feel good, you may get problems breathing, and it's getting hot and everything. It's probably not something easy if you are used to it, but it's even worse if you refuse to do some training or just never do it. So again, I decided to wear a mask every few days, no matter where, no matter if I need to, just to get used to it. And I think it's worth it. I don't say you have to, but I would say it makes sense for me. Maybe it makes sense for you too. Maybe. Thank you for watching anyway, my rambling video, and have a great day, and don't catch anything you don't want to have.